Naruto. One of the most popular animes out there. I remember when Naruto first popped on Toonami back in the days of 2005. I would used to watch Naruto every Saturday night at 9 p.m. I would look forward to the fights at the Chunin exam and Naruto being trained by Jiraiya. Then Shippuden came and I learned so many more great things about the show. What I really liked about Naruto though, were the characters presented in the series. A lot of these characters have great character development and a lot of them are also just downright badass in their own right. So today, I wanted to count down 5 characters from this show that I have loved and still love even now. I will also be taking Boruto characters into consideration as well. Alright, without any further ado, let's hop right into my favorite Naruto characters. Starting off this list, we have Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage of the village hidden in the leaves. In my opinion, Hiruzen is actually the most underrated of all the Hokage in the leaf. The first Hokage founded the village hidden in the leaves. The second Hokage was his brother and had a lot of notable accomplishments. The fourth Hokage was known as the Flash and stopped Obito from destroying the leaf. Tsunade and Kakashi of course did their parts, and so far Naruto is doing a pretty good job. What I truly like about Hiruzen is the fact that he was introduced as the Hokage everyone should aspire to be. He was kind, had faith in his colleagues, he died fighting for the sake of the leaf, and most importantly, he carried on the will of fire. To me, watching him as a kid just made me really respect him a lot, and you know damn well I cried during his death. He was a role model for future Kage of the leaf, and I see this strongly in Naruto as well. He also sealed Orochimaru's jutsu for a while, and has the amazing Reaper Death Seal jutsu. Hiruzen Sarutobi, he is definitely a man of legend, and one of the best Hokages of his time. Okay, so I think a lot of us Naruto watchers as teenagers, when Naruto first debuted, went through a phase called the Sasuke phase. We would think we were the cool kids and acted like nothing bothered us. We would walk with our hands in our pockets and think we were the boss kids. Yeah, I was one of those kids. Was I actually cool? Hell no. I was an anime nerd who thought he was cool. Sasuke did live up to that reputation of being cool though. All the girls liked him. He was the typical bad boy protagonist a lot of his anime watchers liked. Heck, I was one of them too, and being a fan of Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho definitely made it a lot worse. Sasuke, like a lot of these other bad boy protagonists, went through a character change, and I have to say I'm glad he did because his daughter is awesome. Sasuke has a variety of different jutsus too. I remember I used to love seeing him use Amaterasu, Chidori, Dragon Flame Jutsu, Phoenix Fire Jutsu, Fireball Jutsu, and I'm gonna be that guy and say that I even actually used to practice the fire style jutsu all the time. Hand signs and all. I'm gonna be that guy also and say that I preferred Sasuke as a kid over an adult. He was just the kind of person I aspired to be in middle school. So yeah, I was a closet anime nerd back then and still kind of am today, and I'm even a little edgy too. The main character of the show is on my list. That character is Naruto Uzumaki, also known as the 7th Hokage of the village hidden in the leaves. I will admit, I used to really dislike Naruto in the beginning of the series, as I was more of a Sasuke kind of guy, as you guys could clearly tell. Then I saw this dude, just pushing himself every day, proving that he could be the best by sweat and ambition. I think I started to like him more when he learned how to use Rasengan, and he used it to blow Kabuto the heck back. Seeing him go flying, I was like, okay Naruto, I see you my guy, I respect you so much more now. Then he trained and Shippuden came, and then he learned Sage Mode, defeated Pain via Akatsuki, and saved the world from Madara Uchiha. Naruto constantly pushed himself over the edge, and time after time again proved himself to others that he would eventually make it as a Hokage. People constantly put him down and showered him with hatred because of the nine-tailed fox flowing through him. He pushed through even that and proved them all wrong. I respect Naruto because of the grind and for the perseverance to keep striving forward even when times were tough. There's just something about the Uchihas that I just love, as you can see by the amount of videos I've done about Sarada already. She's talented, adorable, and loves her dad a lot. I've liked Sarada Uchiha's character since I laid my eyes on her. She's always so cunning with the way how she addresses problems, and her jutsu game is amazing with the power of her Sharingan. I will admit I'm currently not caught up on Boruto, but you bet when I have the time I'm gonna catch up on the manga and on the anime. I want to see how far Sarada will go in Boruto. I want to see her progress with her visual prowess, and I want to see her get Amaterasu. Though I'm not as descriptive for Sarada as I am for most of the other characters on this list, I'm just excited to see how great of a ninja she will eventually become. Genius, gifted, unique, powerful. How many words can I even use to describe Itachi Uchiha? God, this character just has had so much impact on the entire Naruto series. Sasuke introduces him as this demon who slays his entire clan and depicts him as this evil person who deserves to be killed. In the end, we were all deceived of Itachi's true motives, and then we just find out how much of a true hero he actually is. He prevented an entire rebellion, spied on the Akatsuki, and even as a reanimated corpse was able to stop Kabuto's tracks of reanimation. Even before we find out Itachi's true colors, I still liked him a lot due to his jutsus and just an entire act of being evil. He tricked his brother for years to hate him, and eventually they faced off. Sasuke's entire plot and character were based around his hatred for Itachi. To be able to manipulate his little brother and the majority of the people who hate him, aside from a few who knew his true cause, is just simply mind-boggling. You have to commend him for being such a genius in that regard, and to hate yourself that much for destroying your entire clan and still be able to maintain the attitude of smugness is just insane. Itachi is the best written character in the entire series of Naruto. Changed my mind. When I found out his true deal, my jaw dropped so fast. Oh yeah, and you can bet I cried when Itachi told Sasuke he would always love him. That is easily in my top 5 saddest moments in Naruto. Itachi is the best Naruto character, hands down. Well, that pretty much wraps up my list of Naruto characters. Naruto is and always will be one of my favorite animes. There's still so much lore and character history we don't even know about yet, and I can't wait to see where the Boruto series is going to go from here with characters and plot. A lot of these characters are so well written, and the ideals they share still carry down to Boruto somewhat too. I love this factor that Boruto has, and I can't wait to see where it takes off from here. What are your favorite Naruto characters though? Share them with me in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, subscribe to my channel with notifications on, that way you never miss an upload. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. I think I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm Mystic Sage and I will see you in the future for more anime content.